ঠিক আছে, আজি আমি কি কৰিবলৈ গৈ আছোঁ? আজি আমি গৈ আছোঁ বাবল চৰ্ট কৰিবলৈ। বাবল চৰ্ট কৰাৰ আগতে বাবল চৰ্ট কি হয় সেইটো আমি জানিব লাগিব। চৰ্টিং কি হয়? চৰ্টিং মানে হৈছে আমি যিকোনো এটা এৰেত থকা এলিমেণ্টছবোৰ এতিয়া ডাঙৰ সৰু হৈ আছে, সৰুৰ পৰা ডাঙৰলৈ আমি চৰ্ট কৰিব লাগে, বা ডাঙৰৰ পৰা সৰুলৈ আমি চৰ্ট কৰিব পাৰোঁ। চ' we have to sort it like 4, after that 6 is there, and after that 7 is there. Okay, so basically this is sorting, and there are many techniques of sorting. So one of them is bubble sort. So bubble sort to কি হয় সেইটো আমি এতিয়া জানিব বিচাৰিছোঁ। So bubble sort কেনেকৈ হয় actually? bubble sort তোমাৰ যদি এইকেইটা প্ৰথম এই দুটাৰ মাজত কম্পেৰিজন হয়, ঠিক আছে। কম্পেৰিজন হোৱাৰ পিছত দেখিলে যে 7 টো 4তকৈ ডাঙৰ আছে, গতিকে আমি কি কৰিম? আমি এইটো সোৱাপ কৰি দিম। 4ৰ জেগাত 7টো আনিব লাগিব, 7ৰ জেগাত 4টো আনিব লাগিব। সোৱাপ কেনেকৈ কৰে জানা? সোৱাপটো আমি কৰিব লাগিব নেক্সট টাইম ইয়াত। অ'কে, নেক্সট টাইম ইয়াত কি হ'ব এতিয়া? এইটো হ'ব 4, 7, 6, 2 and 1। ঠিক আছে, এইটো সোৱাপ হৈ গ'ল। তাৰপিছত যাব এই দুটা চাব, এই দুটা এলিমেণ্ট চাব, ঠিক আছে। এই দুটা এলিমেণ্ট চোৱাৰ পিছত কি হ'ব? তেতিয়া দেখিছে যে এইটো 7টো ডাঙৰ আছে আৰু 6টো সৰু আছে। So this will be swapped again. Now the array will be 4, 6, 7, 2 and 1. Okay, now we will check this one. This 2 is checked already, so now we'll check this one. Okay, here what we can see is like this is again 7 is bigger, left side element is bigger and right side is smaller, so we have to swap it again. So this time what it will be? This time it will be 4, 6, 2, 7 and 1. Okay, now this time this is here, this is in the last element, so we'll be checking this too. Okay, this time what will happen? This time it will be again this one is bigger, so we have to swap it, right? Okay, 4, 6, 2, 1 and 7. So the first pass is completed. So in the first pass what you can see is like the 7 was the biggest element of in this array, and that element is sorted here. So bubble sort is very useful for যদি আমাক সবতকৈ বিগেষ্ট এলিমেণ্টটো লাগে তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি বাবল চৰ্ট কৰিব পাৰোঁ। বিগেষ্ট এলিমেণ্ট বা ছেকেণ্ড বিগেষ্ট এলিমেণ্ট দুবাৰ যদি আমি পাছটো কৰোঁ তেতিয়াহ'লে ছেকেণ্ড এতিয়া আমি আকৌ চাম নেক্সটটো কেনেকৈ কৰিব পাৰি। আকৌ নেক্সটটো যদি কৰোঁ আমি দেখিম যে ছেকেণ্ড বিগেষ্ট এলিমেণ্টটো আমাৰ চৰ্টেড হৈ যাব, গতিকে এইটো এটা ফাৰ্ষ্ট পাছটো গ'ল, ঠিক আছে। এতিয়া এইটো ফাৰ্ষ্ট পাছটো গ'ল, এণ্ড ফাৰ্ষ্ট পাছত আমি অলৰেডি যোনটো আটাইতকৈ লাষ্টৰ এলিমেণ্ট সেইটো অলৰেডি আমি চৰ্টেড কৰি ল'লোঁ, ঠিক আছে। এতিয়া আমি নেক্সট ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিম আকৌ চৰ্ট কৰিবলৈ। ইয়াত 4 and 6 this is already sorted, so this will be same, right? 4, 6, 2, 1 and 7, this is already sorted. Now this 2 is completed, right? This 2 we have already checked. Now we have to Okay, here it will be, wait a second. Okay, now here this is same. After this two is completed, and this will be same only. Okay, so now we'll check this one. Okay, 6 and 2. Okay, now what will happen? Now we can see the left side element is bigger than the right side element, so we have to swap it. Okay, 4 2 6, then remainings are same. Okay, now what will happen? We have to check these two, 6 and 1. So now again we can see that the left side element is bigger than the right side element, so we have to swap it. So 4 2 1 6 and 7. Okay, now again we have to do this. It is 4 2 1. Now this is same only, it will be same only, this is already sorted. So এতিয়া তোমালোকে দেখিব পাৰা যে লাষ্ট দুইটা যোন দুটা এলিমেণ্ট আছিলে, লাষ্ট দুটা পাছত দুইটা এলিমেণ্ট ছৰ্টেড হৈ গৈছে। গতিকে আমি কিহত ডবল ছৰ্টটো ইউজ কৰিব পাৰোঁ? যেতিয়া আমাক ধৰি লোৱা ছেকেণ্ড হায়েষ্ট এলিমেণ্ট বা হায়েষ্ট এলিমেণ্টটো আমাক লাগে এটা আনছৰ্টেড এৰেৰ পৰা, তেতিয়া আমি দুটা পাছত এইটো অফ কৰিব পাৰোঁ। তে দুটা পাছত আমাৰ দুটা হৈ গ'ল অলৰেডি। তাৰপিছত আৰু আমি এতিয়া কৰিব পাৰোঁ, চোৱা এতিয়া ইয়াৰ পিছৰ পাছটোত চাব পাৰা তোমালোকে। So 4 2 1 6 7. Now again we will do one more pass on these two. Okay, first these two, 4 and 2. Okay, মই ইয়াত লিখিছোঁ বাকিখিনি। Okay, ইয়াত হ'ব তোমাৰ, we can again see that this 4 is bigger than 2, left side element is bigger than 2, so we have to swap it. So it will be 2 4 1 6 and 7. Then we have to check this 2 now. Now again we can see the same case, so we have to swap it. Okay, this will be 2 1 4 6 and 7. Okay, now again we have to check this 2. This 2 is already sorted, no swap will happen. This 2 is already sorted, no swap will happen. So now you can see in the third pass the third element is also sorted. Now we will go to the fourth pass. So okay, it will be, now we'll check this 2. We'll check this 2 and 1. Okay, okay, now it will be, we can see 2 is greater than 1, so we have to swap it. 1 2, then 4, then 6 and then 7. So here this is on the fourth outer pass, it is already sorted, so you can check this. Okay, okay, so this is the whole idea of bubble sort. দেখিলা এইটো completely sorted হৈ গ'ল। So if we now check for any pairs for swapping also, there won't be any swap happening. So we can take one flag in our outer loop for checking if there is any swap happened or not. If it did not happen, then we can stop it and we can return the original array. So okay, now we'll go to the coding part of it. Okay, so here write the bubble sort algorithm. Okay, I'm using Python for bubble sort algorithm. So bubble sort name নামটো দিলো আমি ই কি accept কৰিব ই এটা array accept কৰিব আৰু array to এটা list হ'ব আৰু ই what it will give us back, it will give us back on list only. So now for the outer pass first write it down 74621. Okay, so let's say nums is 74621. Okay, okay, so we'll take one outer loop. Okay, for I in range of, first let's get the length of the nums array. Okay, now for I in range of n, the outer loop will be running towards n. Okay, and the inner loop will be for j in the range of n minus I minus 1. So I will explain it in 1 minute. So now what we have to do is, if nums of j sub j is less than, is greater than nums of j plus 1, then what we will do, we'll swap the positions, right? Nums of j, nums of j plus 1 will be nums of j plus 1 and nums of j. Now we just need to return the nums. So let's check it once. Okay, okay, so here we'll do print this one bubble sort, give the array here and check. Yeah, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 or 1 2 4 6 7. Okay, 1 2 4 6 7. Yeah, so here now we will go towards this n minus I minus 1. Why n minus I minus 1? So here we have already seen that for the first I, for the outer loop, one outer loop completion, this 7, this the heaviest element, the highest element gets already sorted. So next time we don't need to check this element for this element, so we can check till this one. So till this one, if we want to check till this one, then it will be for 0 n minus 0. So here we are already checking for j plus 1. So last element we are minus 1 we are doing, so that we can check this 1 and 7. So j will be, last j position will be this one, so j plus 1 will be this one. These two will be checking. So that's why it is n minus I minus 1. Okay, now what is the time and space complexity for this one? The time and space complexity for this one is, the time complexity will be big O of n square for worst and average cases. Okay, this is O of big O of n squared, because there are nested loop involved inside, right? And the space complexity, because the nums array itself is being modified, there is no extra space involved, this is constant space. Okay, this is of 1. Now one optimization technique, so you see here, for let's say for this one, remove the below one. So now check for this one, this is nearly sorted array. So what will happen here? So when I is 0, j will check from 1, 2 will check, it is already sorted, so we'll check 2 and 4, it is already sorted, then we will check for entry, then we get that this 4 should be squared with this 3 1, so we get 1 2 3 4. So in the first pass, outer pass I equals to 0 and j equals to 2. At that time itself we have got one sorted array. Okay, so next time when I will be 1, at the time there will be no swaps happening, right? There will be no swaps happening because this is 1 2 3 4 all is sorted. So what we can do is like see, so at the time all those I outer loop I equals to 1, I equals to 2, I equals to 3, all those gets redundant, right? So what we can do is like where we can put one flag for, you put the flag for false. So okay, we can name this swap variable. Okay, if it is swapped, so we'll check the swapping is happening here, right? Inside this if block, inside this inner loop, right? So here what we can do, swap, we can make it as true here. So we can, after completing one inner loop, if there is no swap happen there, okay, so there is no swap happen, then what we can do, if swap is still false, right? Still false or no swap, we can, if not swap, we can write it like this, then we can break it out. So all those redundant checks won't be happening there. Okay, check it once. Okay, if okay, here it is non-swap. Okay, JavaScript came. Yeah, so this is the optimization technique. So at that time, best case time complexity will be big O of n. Okay, thank you.